Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the Redskins and the Panthers. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. It's the 4-9 Redskins, who have been eliminated already, against the 6-7 Panthers, who still have a shot at the playoffs. Just one game back of the Cowboys and the Eagles, who are both 7-6. The Redskins have won the toss. They'll receive. Eliminate this. Fielded by Harrison at the 3-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And on the return, Ron Harrison, in his third year out of Florida, out to the 25-yard line. Evil Dead's picking the Redskins -2. It looks like Caden's rooting for the Redskins as well. Kurt Sullivan, the starting quarterback, in his 9th year out of Florida State. Skins gonna win. We'll see. It will definitely hurt the Panthers' playoff possibilities and chances if the Redskins get the upset here. Redskins were eliminated last week when they lost to the Eagles. They fumbled out of the end zone to end the game. That was just terrible. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Kurt Sullivan under center. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and Dante Ciali out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. All right, well, that's fine, man. I saw the pictures of the hat, of her wearing the hat. I'm glad she likes it. Who won the Browns game last night? The Browns. Cleveland won. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Redskins. Sullivan draws back. In trouble, and he escapes. Sullivan stumbles down at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Let's take a look. Gain of 2 yards, actually. Here's the Redskins offense. Up front, Williams, Ferguson, Pearson, Blaylock, and Green. And then it's Say, McDade, Ciali, Vaden, and Norris. I'll get some free publicity when she goes out wearing the Jammin' Sports hat then. That's great. 3rd and 2 for the Redskins. Look like BJP. Sullivan in the gun on 3rd and 2. Sullivan to Harrison up the middle, and Ron Harrison just enough out to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. A 2-yard gain, enough for the first down. I hope Anthony likes it. That was the biggest shirt I had, Evil Dead. I thought you said 2X, my bad. He needs to wear it to pinball, and people can ask. But he's very welcome. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Sullivan under center. He's got Say in motion. Sullivan back. Throws downfield. Caught by Vaden. All the way down to the 48-yard line. Justin Vaden. 12-yard gain for the tight end in his 7th year out of Tennessee. Another Redskin first down. Good crowd here early. Appreciate it. Doubleheader. We'll have the Eagles and the Falcons after this. The Eagles are tied with Dallas for first place in the NFC East at 7-6. The Cowboys play the Bears later this week. 1st and 10. Sullivan to Ciali up the middle, and Ciali into Panther territory down to the 39-yard line. A 13-yard gain. That's interesting. First down, Redskins. So the Redskin drive continues. Nice opening drive so far. Evil Dead has picked the Redskins. On 1st and 10 for the Panther 39. A sunny but cool afternoon in Charlotte. About 46 degrees at kickoff. Ciali up the middle, and Dante Ciali down to the 29-yard line. That'll be a gain of 9 yards. Ciali in his 6th year out of Marshall. A 9-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and inches. Finally making the tackle, number 36 for the Panthers, Michael Perkins, the 3rd-year safety out of Minnesota. On 2nd and inches. We're coming up on 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Long opening drive by the Redskins. Sullivan hands off to Ciali around the outside. Dante Ciali makes his way to the 21. A gain of 8 yards. Another Redskin first down. Redskins using a lot of run on this drive. Perkins again on the tackle for Carolina. 4:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Still on the opening drive. 1st and 10 Redskins from the Panther 21. Sullivan to McDade this time, and McDade all the way down to the 10-yard line. It doesn't matter who they hand off to. They get big chunks of yardage. Landon McDade, the rookie out of Louisville, 11 yards. It'll be 1st and goal Redskins at the 10-yard line. So they get the rookie involved, and he picks up 11 yards. 1st and goal. 4 minutes left to play in the first. Sullivan under center on 1st and 10. Sullivan, play action, looking. He gets sacked and fumbles, and the Panthers come up with it. Pouncing on the football, Montre Peoples, the 3rd-year defensive tackle out of Ohio. Sullivan gets sacked, and he fumbles. Making the sack, number 97, Ray Thomas, the 8th-year defensive tackle out of South Florida. And that ball's clearly out. And now the Panthers will take over. The Redskins' opening drive takes up half the quarter, but they come up empty. And now Pat Warren, the 6th-year quarterback out of Vanderbilt, will lead the Carolina offense. Masturbating. I saw that several plays ago. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Panthers come out in the offset eye. Their first drive of the game. Warren, play action. Throws downfield. He got nailed as he threw. Aaron out to the 38-yard line. 13 yards and a Carolina first down. Aaron, the 9th-year receiver out of Baylor. The wide receiver with a funny name. Aaron. First down Panthers at their own 38-yard line. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter, no score. Panthers come out in the offset eye. Watson motion. Warren to Darryl Holt. And Holt gets out to the 42-yard line. The 5th-year running back out of Tennessee, a 4-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. On the tackle, number 50, Cameron Wright, the rookie linebacker out of Oregon. On 2nd and 6, Warren under center. Warren draws back, throws downfield, caught by Burton. Rusty Burton out to the 44-yard line. A 14-yard gain to the big tight end, Rusty Burton, in his 2nd year out of Vanderbilt. They're in Redskin territory, down to the 44-yard line. Eagles and the Falcons after this, and then after that, we'll have game 2 between the Colorado Avalanche and the Detroit Red Wings. The Red Wings lead that series 1-0. Easy for me to say. 1st and 10 from the 44. Warren hands off to Darrell Holt. And Holt gets a yard out to the 43-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. On the tackle, Edwin James, the 7th-year defensive back out of Oregon State. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Carolina. Under 2 minutes left in the first quarter, no score. Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to Holt. And Holt is going to be hit and tackled down at the 45-yard line. A loss of 2 yards. Robert Foster on the tackle. Robert Foster in his 3rd year out of Tennessee. Gracie's in the house. Say hi, Gracie. Hi. Gracie has a Jammin' Sports t-shirt as well. I got her one. 3rd and 11 from the 45. Misty has one too. On 3rd and 11. Warren back. Throws downfield. Caught by Harris. And Ike Harris out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 12 yards. And a Carolina first down. The 15th-year receiver out of Pittsburgh, Ike Harris. The Redskins had it first, a long drive that ended up with a fumble. And now the Panthers, an equally long drive going the other way. 1 minute left to play here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Panthers at the Redskin 33-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the gun. Warren back. Warren looking, throws downfield, caught by Sebastian. And Patrick Sebastian, the 2nd-year receiver out of Army, down to the 11-yard line. A 22-yard gain, first down, Carolina. Making the tackle, number 22, Sean Wright, the 3rd-year safety out of Maryland. We're coming up on 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Panthers from the Redskin 11. Panthers in the I formation. Warren hands off to Reese. And DeMarco Reese in his 4th year out of Wisconsin is going to lose a yard. Robert Foster on the tackle for the Redskins. And that should do it for the first quarter, I do believe. Foster comes in. The all-pro linebacker out of Tennessee. And that'll be it for the first quarter. No score between the Panthers and the Redskins here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports, the 4-9 Redskins and the 6-7 Carolina Panthers. The Panthers just 1 game out in the NFC East, 1 game behind Dallas and Philadelphia, who are both tied for first at 7-6. Chance for the Panthers to catch them. In the offset eye. On 2nd and 11, Warren to Holt up the middle, and Darrell Holt gets 2 yards back to the 10-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 9. On the tackle, Matthew Enoch, the 6th-year defensive end out of California. 3rd and 9 for the Panthers at the Redskin 10-yard line. They get a first down at the 1. Warren in the shotgun on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff. Warren looking. Still looking. Throws outside. Caught by Aaron down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5 yards will be 4th and 4. And the Panthers are going to have to kick a field goal. This will be a 22-yard field goal attempt by Chris Jackie in his 16th year out of Nebraska. From 22 yards to put the Panthers on the board first. Kick is up, and it's good. Panthers lead it 3-0. 7:15 left to play here in the first half. Live from Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina, Week 14. Here at Jammin' Sports, where it's the game that matters. Chris Jackie will kick off. 7:15 left to play in the first half. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Reed, about 4 yards deep. He'll take a knee. Darrell Reed, the rookie out of Temple, the defensive back. 1st and 10, Washington from their own 25-yard line. I was kind of going through some prospective divisions for next season. I may have to use the Washington team after all. I just can't find a way to make it look nice without having a team in D.C., division-wise, without breaking up other rivals. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Sullivan to Ciali, and Dante Ciali 2 yards out to the 27-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Trey Schuler, the 8th-year linebacker out of Oregon, on the tackle for the Carolina Panthers. A sunny but cool day here in Charlotte. Early afternoon game. On 2nd and 8 from the 27. Sullivan fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by Vaden. Justin Vaden all the way out to the 48-yard line. A 25-yard gain by Justin Vaden, Evil Dead's favorite tight end, in his 7th year out of Tennessee. Torrey Clayton on the tackle, the 3rd-year safety out of California. First and 10 Redskins at the Carolina 48. 6:25 and counting here in the first half. Low scoring first half. Long drives. Sullivan in the I formation. He'll hand off. No. Play action looking. Throws. Gets it out to Say. And Virgil Say down to the 32-yard line. That's a 16-yard gain. The 7th-year receiver out of Oregon State, Virgil Say. First down, Redskins. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. Think Caden's in the house too. First game of our doubleheader today. Eagles and Falcons up next. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. We'll be in Atlanta for that one. Sullivan under center. Sullivan drops back. Throws downfield. Caught by Vaden. All the way down to the 17-yard line. A 15-yard gain for Justin Vaden. He's been the go-to guy on this drive. First down Redskins at the Carolina 17-yard line. Well, we got one game left of the World Series. One way or the other. Game 7 on Saturday after football at 7 o'clock Eastern. And then we just have a few more games left in hockey. 1st and 10 from the 17. Sullivan to Ciali up the middle, and Dante Ciali all the way down to the 3-yard line. A 14-yard gain. 1st and goal. The 6th-year back out of Marshall. We can start focusing on basketball once hockey and baseball are done. And there might be a couple of weeks there between the end of this season and the start of the new one where it might just be basketball only. First and goal from the 3. Sullivan looking. Sullivan throws back the end zone. Say, touchdown, Redskins. A 3-yard touchdown catch by Virgil Say. And the Redskins take a 6-3 lead. The Redskins answer the Panthers' field goal with a touchdown. Definitely kept both feet in. And now Mike Bragg for the extra point. The 5th-year kicker out of Air Force. It's up, and it's good. And the Redskins lead it 7-3. 4:48 left to play here in the first half. Live from Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. What I'm hoping in Madden 24, when you play Washington, I know they're not going to give you a Redskin helmet, but if they would give us the old Redskin uniforms, that would be cool. Because this uniform that they're wearing right now, it wouldn't be bad with a W helmet. And I can still call them the Redskins. Fielded by Stanton at the 7-yard line over the 25-30. Stanton brings it out to the 34-yard line. Robert Stanton, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Austin Peay. First down, Carolina. Down 7-3. They'll have it at their own 34-yard line. Pat Warren, the quarterback. I was looking at the calendar today. There's going to be a week coming up where I won't be here, and that's the week of the fair, and that'll be July 3rd through the 8th. I won't be on those nights. But I hope to get the regular season done by July 2nd. First and 10 from the 34. Warren to Holt. And Darryl Holt down to the 38-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. We'll get the regular season done on the 2nd. We'll have to take 6 days off and then start the playoffs. I was looking at the dates and seeing how many games I can do a day. On 2nd and 6, 4 receivers set wide. Warren throws outside to Burton. And Rusty Burton out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Panthers. Well, I'm on the fair board. I'm one of the executive directors of the fair board. And I do all the announcing at the fair. And they pay me pretty good money to do it. If I get in early enough, I might throw a basketball game on. But usually I'm not in until about 10, 11 o'clock or later. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Warren hands off to Darryl Holt. And Holt breaks through out to the 42-yard line. An 11-yard gain. First down, Carolina. Well, our fair, the fairs here in Tennessee are a lot different than the ones in New York, probably. We have like monster truck pulls and things like that. Motorcycle races, and we have a big arena that we can have these things. Demolition derbies, we have stuff like that. First and 10, Holt up the middle, and Holt to the 41-yard line, a gain of 1. Make it a gain of 2, be 2nd and 8. Brian Trickett on the tackle, the rookie out of Ole Miss. It'll be 2nd and 8. Oh yeah, we have a 2-night demolition derby. On 2nd and 8, Warren to Reese, DeMarco Reese, down to the 35. A gain of 6 yards, make it 5. It'll be 3rd and 3. Panthers at the Redskin 35-yard line. Yeah, it's dangerous. They make them sign a waiver. A rapidly moving first half. We're almost at the 2-minute warning. Redskins up 7-3. Warren on third down throws to Jones, and Desmond Jones all the way down to the 4-yard line. A 31-yard gain to Desmond Jones, the fourth-year tight end out of Vanderbilt. First and goal, Panthers at the Redskin 4-yard line. Yes, don't put your hands out the window. Last year we had a whole, not a tire, but last year we had a whole wheel assembly come off. And this thing was spinning at a high amount of RPMs, and it bounced clear over the stands. Luckily, nobody was hurt. 5 receivers set wide, first and goal. Warren in the gun. Warren looking. He's going to take it himself, and he doesn't get there. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Redskins up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Well, that could have been a big-time disaster. We've got 2 sets of bleachers with an alleyway between them. The alleyway is not more than 5 yards wide, and the tire went right through the alley. Second and goal, Warren. Warren is sacked back at the 4-yard line, a loss of 2 yards. Raymond Ray, the fourth-year defensive tackle out of Houston. But the thing was, this tire was going at a significant amount of RPMs, right? It bounced past the stands, through the food court, didn't hit anybody. And the food court's usually crowded. And it went all the way to where the rides are, and it hit the side of like where the bumper cars were. Yeah, this thing, it went about 200 yards before coming to a stop. Third and goal from the 4-yard line. Warren under center, back to throw, dumps it off to Harris. Touchdown, Carolina. Ike Harris, a 4-yard touchdown catch. The 15th-year receiver out of Pittsburgh. And the Panthers retake the lead, 9-7. And now Chris Jackie will come on for the extra point to put the Panthers up by 3. Kick is up, and it's good. Panthers lead at 10-7, a minute 30 left to play here in the first half. Here at Charlotte, North Carolina, the banking capital of the Southeast. Nothing but banks there. All the corporate buildings are banks. Bank of America, Citicorp, they're all there. Chase. If you've ever driven through downtown Charlotte, bank buildings everywhere. I've been to Charlotte about 4 times. It's right next door. It's about a 5-hour drive from here. They have a nice stadium. I like their stadium. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Reed, about 7 yards deep. He'll take a knee. Darrell Reed, the rookie out of Temple. First and 10 Redskins. They find themselves down by 3 with a minute and a half left to play here in the first half. Redskins still have 3 timeouts. They have enough time to get into field goal range and tie up the game before halftime. Oh, man. We have Philadelphia and Atlanta after this. 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Sullivan. Sullivan will drop back. Throws deep downfield. And it bounces around incomplete. He was looking for Virgil Say. He was well covered. Torrey Clayton knocked it away. The free safety, number 25, popped up in the air. And unfortunately for the Redskins, the Panthers couldn't come down with it. These two teams played earlier in the season in Washington. See if I can find that game and let you know who won it. On 2nd and 10 from the 25, it was back in week 4. Sullivan on 2nd and 10 being chased. He gets sacked back at the 17-yard line, a loss of 8 yards, and the Panthers going to take a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 18. Making the sack, it was number 94, Curtis Johnson, the 12th-year defensive end out of Georgia. These two teams played back in week 4, and the Redskins won that game 20-17. That was at FedEx Field. The rematch here today, 10 weeks later. It'll be 3rd and 18 for the Redskins at the 17-yard line. On 3rd down, Sullivan to Ciali up the middle, and Dante Ciali across the 30 out to the 32-yard line. It's a 15-yard gain, but they're going to be shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 3, and the Panthers take a timeout because they want the ball back. 1:13 left here in the half, and Jack Hamilton will come in to punt for the Redskins. Washington has been eliminated from the playoffs already, but the Panthers are still alive. They can actually still win the division. It's mathematically possible. On 4th and 3, Hamilton back, gets the punt away. Fielded by Burden, and Chris Burden brings it out to the 26-yard line. The second-year receiver out of Savannah State. 1st and 10 Panthers, 1:07 left here in the first half. Only 2 players in the whole league are from Savannah State. Chris Burden and then Kobe Jones, the running back for the Broncos. So the Panthers will start from their own 26. They still have 1 timeout. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the gun. Warren draws back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Harris. And Ike Harris all the way down to the 47-yard line. Cameron Cole made the tackle. The 7th-year safety out of Chattanooga. But that'll be a Panther first down at their own 47-yard line. Under a minute to play. About 49 seconds and counting. They're holding on to that timeout. 1st and 10 from their own 47 for the Panthers. 4 receivers set wide. Warren takes the snap, throws outside to Burton, and Rusty Burton breaks the tackle, and he's out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A 17-yard gain. Rusty Burton, the tight end. First down, Carolina. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 19 seconds left here in the first half. No, he didn't get out of bounds. The clock is running. I thought he got out of bounds. 10 seconds. They're not in field goal range yet, so they're going to run a play. Wasting a lot of time, though. 4 seconds. Warren back to throw. Outside to Harris, but we hit halftime. Your halftime score, Carolina 10, Washington 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-9 Redskins, the 6-7 Panthers. Carolina just one game back, though, in the NFC East, behind the Cowboys and the Eagles. Eagles play next. There's the kick. Panthers will get the ball to start the second half. Stanton from the 4-yard line over the 20-25. And Robert Stanton out to the 26-yard line. Pat Warren will come out to lead the offense for Carolina. Some first half highlights. And that's Desmond Jones, his big catch. And that's Patrick Sebastian, his big catch. And now the touchdown throw to Ike Harris. First and 10 Carolina at the 26-yard line. Kicking Uncle's in the house. Welcome in, Kicking. Good to see you, my man. Carolina leads at 10-7. As we start the third quarter, 4 receivers set wide. Warren under center. Burton in motion. Warren drops back, throws down the middle, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Good to see my friend Kickin, who's on the Twitch Witness Protection Program. He's here, but he's not here, if you catch my drift. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Warren in the gun. Warren to Holt, and Darryl Holt's going to get nailed for a 2-yard loss back to the 24-yard line. On the tackle, Cameron Wright, the rookie out of Oregon. Oh, you just spoke the forbidden word, Kickin. That is the word we dare not say. The forbidden word. The football gods will punish you. 3rd and 11 from the 24-yard line. 5 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren drops back, throws downfield. Burton all the way down to the 37-yard line. A 13-yard gain to Rusty Burton, the tight end. The football gods will punish you. Every Sunday this year, you'll be forced to watch Houston Texan games and nothing else. First and 10, Carolina. Pat Warren in the shotgun, hands off to Holt up the middle, and Darryl Holt a yard out to the 38-yard line. Raymond Ray on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9. Under 7 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. On 2nd and 9, Warren draws back. Warren throws outside, and it's broken up. He was looking for Burton, and Mel Kaufman, the linebacker in his 8th year out of Purdue, broke up the pass. It'll be 3rd and 9. Nothing but Texan football games for you. 3rd and 9 from the 38-yard line. Warren in the shotgun. Warren draws back, steps up, throws downfield, caught by Harris, and Ike Harris all the way out to the 45-yard line. A 17-yard gain to Ike Harris, the veteran receiver in his 15th year out of Pittsburgh. First down, Panthers into Redskin territory. Panthers lead at 10-7. They can make it a 2-possession game with a touchdown on this drive. The Panthers, like I said, they still have a chance at the division title, believe it or not. Next week, Carolina will play at Minnesota. Then the Panthers will be at home against Pittsburgh. Warren to Holt, and Darryl Holt Driving forward down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 3 yards will be 2nd and 7. That's going to be 2 tough games remaining for Carolina. The Redskins next week will host the Giants, and then the Redskins will be at Philadelphia to end the season. On 2nd and 7, 4 receivers set wide. Warren throws down the middle to Jones, down to the 29-yard line. A 13-yard gain to Desmond Jones, the 4th-year tight end out of Vanderbilt. Robert Foster on the tackle. A 13-yard gain. First down, Panthers. Nice drive here by Carolina. Eating up a lot of time. 1st and 10 from the Redskin 29. 3 receivers to the near side. Pat Warren in the shotgun. Warren looks downfield, throws to the near side to Sebastian. 5 yards out to the 24-yard line. Cameron Cole on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 5. Patrick Sebastian, the 2nd-year receiver out of Army. One of my Army guys. One of my Desert Storm guys. 2nd and 5 from the 24-yard line. 4:35 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the shotgun. Warren looks downfield, throws inside to Burden. And Chris Burden down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 7. Another Carolina first down. Philadelphia and Dallas have a 1-game lead on the Panthers. Philadelphia plays next. They play Atlanta. Dallas hosts the Bears later this week. The Bears. 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. In the offset eye. Warren rolls out, dumps it off to Watts, and he steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Thomas Watts, the fullback, in his 3rd year out of Bethune-Cookman. Under 4 minutes left now, here in the 3rd quarter. The Redskins have yet to touch the ball here in the 3rd quarter. Long drive by Carolina. 2nd and 9 at the Redskin 15-yard line. Warren hands off to Darrell Holt up the middle, and Holt inside the 5, all the way down to the 4-yard line. An 11-yard gain by Darrell Holt. First down, Panthers. That'll move the chains once again. A long drive by Carolina, eating up most of the 3rd quarter. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Warren in the shotgun. Warren hands off to DeMarco Reese, and Reese is in for the touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown run by DeMarco Reese, the 4th-year back out of Wisconsin. And the Panthers go up by 9 with the extra point to come, 16-7. Nice drive by Carolina. That ate up a lot of time. And now Chris Jackie will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Panthers lead it 17-7. 3:15 left to play. We're in the 3rd quarter. Live from Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Redskins now trail by 10. As they'll finally get the ball here in the 2nd half. Chris Jackie will kick off. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded by Reed about 8 yards deep. He takes a knee. Darrell Reed. It'll be a touchback, and the Redskins will have it at the 25-yard line. Down by 10. Panthers up 17-7. The Redskins playing for pride. They're 4-9. They've been eliminated. They eliminated themselves last week. They should have won against the Eagles. They had that game locked up. But with less than a minute to play, they fumbled through the end zone for a touchback, and they give the Eagles the ball and the win. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Hands off to Ron Harrison, and Harrison drives forward 6 yards out to the 31-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. On the tackle, Lawrence Timmons, the former Steeler in his 12th year out of Florida State. On 2nd down, under 3 minutes left in the 3rd. Sullivan in the shotgun, baited in motion. Sullivan fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking it down, number 53, Lawrence Timmons again. Back-to-back plays by Timmons. That'll stop the clock, 2:39 left here in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Redskins. On 3rd down, Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back, throws outside, incomplete. He was looking for Ron Harrison, and the Redskins go 3 and out. It'll be 4th down. They're going to have to punt. Sullivan overthrew Harrison. And now on 4th down, Jack Hamilton back to punt. Gets the punt away. Burden at the 22-yard line to give him a nice spot at the 25. 1st down, Carolina. 2.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. They're up 17-7. And they'll have it at their own 25-yard line. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons are up next. We'll head down to Atlanta for that one. First and 10 Panthers from the 25. 3 backs in the backfield. Warren in the shotgun. Warren drops back. Throws, dumps it off, incomplete. He got hit as he threw. He was looking for Ike Harris. It'll be 2nd and 10, and that'll stop the clock with 2:26 left here in the 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Warren draws back. Throws down the middle. It's incomplete. He was looking for David Florence, the rookie tight end out of LSU. It was broken up by Matt Keys, the 5th-year safety out of USC. Nice defensive play by Keys. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Panthers at their own 25-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Warren looking downfield. Throws down the near sideline, caught by Harris all the way down to the 44-yard line. A 31-yard catch by Ike Harris. And the Panthers are in Redskin territory. That'll keep the drive alive. 2:14 left to play here in the 3rd. Carolina at the Redskin 44-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Warren in the gun. Warren fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Aaron, all the way down to the 21. A gain of 23 yards to Aaron. Another Carolina first down. The Redskins can't stop the Carolina offense, or so it seems. Trevon Wallace on the tackle, number 20, in his 7th year out of Miami. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. Gracie's back. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
There you go. First and 10. Misty's here too. Say hi, Misty. Holt to the 19-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Evil Dead's attempting to spell your name again. Let's see if he gets it right this time. He got it right. Ding, 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 ding. He got it right. 2nd and 8 from the 19-yard line. In the offset eye. Warren hands off to Darryl Holt. And Holt down to the 12-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Under a minute left here in the third quarter. Panthers up by 10. Carolina trying to make it a 3-possession game. The first time they played back in week 4, it was a back-and-forth affair that the Redskins won 20-17. This one's turning into a Panther rout. Coming up on 40 seconds. 3rd and 1 from the 12-yard line here in the third quarter. Warren hands off to Holt up the middle, and Darryl Holt down to the 2-yard line, a gain of 10. It'll be 1st and goal, Carolina. They probably have time for one more play before the third quarter ends. Darryl Holt, the 5th-year running back out of Tennessee. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2, 15 seconds left. Warren takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Pat Warren is in for the touchdown. A quarterback keeper all the way. A 2-yard touchdown run by Pat Warren. And he makes his way into the end zone. And the Panthers go up 23-7. That was a nice run by Warren. Robert Foster couldn't bring him down, the linebacker. And this will put the Panthers up by 3 possessions. Chris Jackie for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Panthers lead it by 17, 24-7. 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Live from Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina, Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. So with 4 seconds left here in the third quarter, and a 17-point lead, the Panthers will kick off. This keeps the pressure on Philadelphia and Dallas in the NFC East. The Panthers will be a half game back if this score holds up. Chris Jackie will kick off. And this will be fielded by Reed in the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the Redskins will have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line, down 24-7. Now this should be the last play of the third quarter right here. The Panthers have dominated this game. On 1st and 10, the Redskins come out in the I formation. Sullivan hands off to Ciali, and Dante Ciali, 2-yard gain. That's the end of the third quarter. Panthers up 24-7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina, Week 14 here at Jammin' Sports. We start the fourth quarter. The Panthers lead the Redskins 24-7. Kick and Uncle saying, "Go Washington." Well, the Redskins need a comeback of biblical proportions. They're down by 3 scores. On 2nd and 8, Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan draws back, throws downfield, caught by Harrison, out to the 38-yard line. Ron Harrison, the third-year back out of Florida. And that's going to be a gain of 11. Mikio in the room. Good to see you, Mikio. We never did find out where Mikio was from the other night. I'm in Nashville. Evil Dead's in New York. What part of the country are you from, Mikio? 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan, it's a blitz. Outside to Harrison, down the sideline. And Ron Harrison down to the 47-yard line. Be a gain of 9 yards to bring up 2nd and 1. Or maybe you did tell me and I just forgot. I think you're in the Chicago area if I'm not right? 2nd and 1 from the 47-yard line. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan back. Throws underneath. Incomplete. This is true. The old brain cells don't work like they used to. 3rd and 1. As Vaden can't hold on. And that'll stop the clock with 6:57 left. On 3rd and 1 from the 47-yard line. Yep, Kick and Uncle lives in the D.C. area. On 3rd down. Sullivan throws to the near side. Incomplete. That was broken up by Dwayne Smith, the 5th-year defensive back out of Clemson. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Redskins. Well, you're down by 17. Bless you, Misty. You're down by 17 in the fourth quarter. You kind of have to go for it. And the Redskins are going for it on 4th and 1 at their own 47-yard line. Evil Dead says, "Bless you." Sullivan to Ciali, and Ciali gets nailed for a 1-yard loss. Making the play, Darius Banks, the 5th-year defensive back out of Oregon State. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Panthers will take over at the Redskin 46-yard line. Thank you there, Kickin', doing Fastak's job. Fastak texted me this afternoon. He says he's been busy. I call him Slackdak now, because he's been slacking. 1st and 10, Carolina going the other way at the Redskin 46-yard line. 6:51 left. Panthers are in control. They're up by 17. And Carolina can even their record at 7-7 and be a half game behind the Cowboys and the Eagles, who are both 7-6. In the I formation, Warren to Holt, and Darryl Holt weaving his way down to the 41-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. You know, I just realized something on this game today. They never gave us the lineups of either team. They do that in the first quarter. I don't remember giving any lineups. 2nd and 5 from the 41-yard line. In the offset I, Warren to Holt, and Darrell Holt down to the 37-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. Cameron Wright, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Redskins. Did I give a lineup? Because I don't remember giving any lineups. 3rd and 1 from the 37-yard line. My memory can't be that bad. In the offset I, Warren to Holt. And Holt gets out to the 37-yard line. Maybe I did for one team, but not the other. It'll be 4th down. 4th and 1 for the Panthers. And they're going to try a 54-yard field goal. Chris Jackie. You're up by 17. You can do stuff like this. Oh, it's a fake. Odom, the backup quarterback. He's got the first down, I think. He gets it down to the 36. Mark Odom. And it is. He got enough. A fake field goal by Carolina. And Mark Odom, the third-year backup quarterback out of Air Force, picks it up, and he gets the first down for the Panthers. That's right, kicking him. He needs to do that. Big time. So a little trickery by the Panthers to get the first down on the fake field goal. 4.5 minutes left. They come out in the offset I. Warren to Holt, and Darrell Holt to the 35. No gain. On the tackle, number 57, Rich Malott, the 10th-year linebacker out of Texas. Second and 10 from the 35-yard line. We're coming up on the 4-minute mark. Warren in the gun. Warren hands off to Holt around the outside. And Holt back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 10. Robert Foster on the tackle. He's got big things going on. That's right. If you're not going to walk the walk, don't talk the talk. 3rd and 10 from the 35-yard line in the offset I. That's right. Watts in motion. Warren fakes the handoff. Nice block, but he still gets sacked back at the 48-yard line. And that's going to be a 12-yard sack. Clinton Jay, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Nevada, comes in and makes the tackle for 12 yards. On the sack, it'll be 4th and 22. I was looking at that nice block by the running back, but the other Redskin got in there and got the sack. Now the Panthers are going to have to punt. We're coming up on 3 minutes left. Brady Morris back to punt, gets the punt away. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Just a 28-yard punt. First down, Redskins. They'll have it at their own 20-yard line. 2:47 left. Panthers up 24-7. A 3-possession lead by Carolina. Next week, the Panthers will play at Minnesota. And the Redskins next week will be hosting the Giants. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan back. Throws underneath to save. And I think they're going to tack on a face mask. Jason Redding, the linebacker. Defense. At 15 yards. No, it's Lawrence Timmons, the 12th-year linebacker out of Florida State. They get him for the face mask. First down, Redskins at their own 41. 2:44 left. Eagles and Falcons up next. We'll be in Atlanta for that one. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Kurt Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Harrison. Rolls out of bounds at the 45. Ron Harrison, a gain of 3. He rolls out of bounds to stop the clock. 2:39 left to play. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2-minute warning will be here shortly. Panthers lead by 17. Redskins trying to get back in the game. Sullivan in the shotgun. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Looking. Throws to the near side to save. And he's out of bounds at the 48. And that'll be a gain of 7 yards, just enough for the first down. It also stops the clock. 2:35 left to play in the first half. Later tonight, Game 2 of the Stanley Cup semifinal playoff series between Denver and Detroit. Detroit leads that series 1-0. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Sullivan's going to take off. And he gets pushed out of bounds. A 1-yard loss. Jason Redding pushed him out of bounds at the 49-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 11. And that'll stop the clock with 2:28 left. Here in regulation. On 2nd and 11. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan draws back, sets up a screen pass to Harrison. It was a quick blitz. He had to dump it off, and Harrison gets down to the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7. I mean, the Panthers were in there quickly, and Sullivan, it was all he could do to dump the pass off. That might take us to the 2-minute warning. See if they get the playoff in time. 3rd and 7 from the 46. 4 receivers wide. They do not. We're at the 2-minute warning. Panthers up 24-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Bank of America Stadium. Charlotte, North Carolina, the banking capital of the South. Panthers lead it 24-7. Redskins just trying to make this one look respectable. 3rd and 7 at the Panther 46. Carolina's going to go to 7 and 7. The Redskins are going to drop to 4 and 10. Sullivan back to throw. Steps up, throws deep, wide open, say, touchdown, Redskins. A 46-yard touchdown catch by Virgil Say, and he was wide open down the middle of the football field. That was a blown coverage big time. I mean, he was wide open. I could have scored on that play. And I'm not fast anymore, like I used to was. And now Mike Bragg for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. The Panthers' lead is now 10, 24-14 with 1:54 left. The Redskins are going to have to kick an onside kick. It's their only recourse at this point. Down by 10, less than 2 minutes left. That's going to make the final score look like the game was closer than it actually was. Unless the Redskins recover this and score again. They're still down by 10 with less than 2 minutes left. Here's the onside kick. Mike Bragg, actually Jack Hamilton, will kick. Fielded by Sebastian, and Patrick Sebastian at the 41-yard line of the Redskins. And now Washington's going to have to start using their timeouts. Well, the Redskins are going to have 10 losses now. They'll join the Packers and the Falcons as having 10 losses or more in the NFC. First and 10 Redskins, or Panthers, at the Redskin 41-yard line. Carolina in the I formation. Warren hands off to Darryl Holt. And Holt pushing his way out to the 38-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd and 7. The Redskins take their first timeout. They have 2 left. If the Panthers get a first down, it is over. It's pretty much over already, but if they get a first down, we can say it's officially over. Jimmy Jan with Evil Dead, kicking Uncle. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty. Hi. There you go. On 2nd and 7. Panthers come out in the I formation. Warren to Holt, and Darryl Holt a yard out to the 37-yard line. Evil Dead says hi. She says hi. Evil Dead sent me a couple of pictures today of Cherie wearing the hats I sent them. She loves the hats. She was modeling them. 3rd and 6. I'll try to send them to you between games here. On 3rd and 6. The Redskins took a timeout. They have 1 left. 1:43 left. Well, good. I'll take all the publicity I can take. 3rd and 6 from the 37-yard line. Panthers come out in the I formation. Warren to Holt. And Darryl Holt, he's got the first down to the 30-yard line. A 7-yard gain. The Redskins take their final timeout. And now the Panthers can sit back and run out the clock. Let me see if I can't send these to Misty real quick. Well, I'll wait till between the game. Huh? Oh, he just did? All right. Thank you there, Evil Dead. Thank you. He says she's a lady that likes to wear hats. That's good. I wear a ball cap almost every day to work. My veteran's cap. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Warren hands off to Holt, and Darryl Holt, another first down, all the way down to the 19. Yeah, I pretty much always wear a hat too. 11-yard gain, another first down for the Panthers. And Carolina is going to run down the clock here. The Panthers will even their record at 7-7, and the Redskins will drop to 4-10. Coming up on a minute left. 2 more snaps and we should be done. Warren to Holt around the outside. Down to the 18-yard line. Yep, you always have a hat on, I've noticed. 1 more snap and we're done. And the Panthers will get a convincing 10-point game or 10-point win over the Redskins. We have Philadelphia and Atlanta coming up next. About 5 to 10 minutes after this one's over. In the victory formation, Warren takes a knee. Yeah, that'll do it. The final seconds will tick away. Your final score, Carolina 24, Washington 14. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Eagles and Falcons up next. We'll see you then.